Create purchase requisition. I'm going to show you create purchase requisition with cost center. With cost center, single account assignment, multiple account assignment category, with unknown product, with unknown, change purchase requisition, add create purchase requisition with enhance limit item, catalog purchasing, manage catalog item, and create purchase requisition with catalog. So let's start. Create purchase requisition with cost center. Create purchase requisition with cost center, single account assignment. Purpose: an employee create shopping cart for free text material, generate a purchase requisition. So open my purchase requisition like this. My purchase requisition screen display without marking any selection. Choose create item. So in the general information, make the following entries: a short text, item description, clean office supplies, then the material group, valuation price. So I select the valuation group. So item description, material group, I use this one. Non-stock material without ID. Valuation price €100 for one. So for example, pieces or each. Quantity requested 100 each. We continue. Delivery date in 1 month. So I select the end of or the 1st December, like this. The purchasing group. So the purchasing group we used for the demonstration is the KPC purchasing group. You can use also 003 or okay. We continue. Your purchasing organization, your plant account assignment category for key cost center, and distribution indicator, single account assignment. So purchasing group, purchasing organization, plant, okay, assign account assignment category, I select key for cost center, and the distribution indicator, single account assignment, okay. Choose account assignment section and make the following entries. Account assignment, GL account, for example. So I go in the detail to show you. So go to the section account assignment and choose the corresponding line to go to the account assignment screen and enter the cost center in the appearing screen and change, if necessary, the GL account. So I can change it, for example, for this one, for consumption trading goods. And I put the cost center. Select this financial. Okay. And I click on apply. Choose source of supply section. Okay, I got an error message. Okay, because I used an incompatible each. So I select basis. Okay, full screen. source of supply, and I can adjust or change the fixed supplier, but for me is good, is Leitner, and I click on apply. Choose order to save the purchase requisition. Okay, order. A new purchase requisition is created right now. That is the first case. Right now, create purchase requisition with cost center, but multiple account assignment categories. So we stay in the same application. So my purchase requisition, okay. Create item. So in general information, okay, I've got the information, okay. So in general information, continue with the same things. Office supply. Yeah, I can show you perhaps how to do it. It will be a really good example. So I discard draft like this. I take my line because it's exactly the same things. I click on copy. The information are exactly the same in the item. So just to complete, that is for this, create purchase requisition, and I go in the item. I go in the detail of my item. So we just have the same information. You complete short text, material group, variation price, price unit, quantity requested, delivery date, purchasing group, purchasing organization, plant, account segment category. But this time, distribution indicator is right now distribution per percentage. So distribution on quantity and distribution by percentage. Okay? So you go choose account segment section. Okay, account segment section. And make the following entries. For example, GL account for the first is you click on create, and you have a percent. So for example, so we have choose create to add another account assignment. So for the first line, we go in the detail. That is not necessary. In this case, I show you also another option, and you click on settings, and you would like to display the information about the cost center. So in the first screen, you have all the information, the GL account and the cost center. So for the first line, the GL account, we have, for example, this one, okay, office supply and consumption trading goods. And then we have two different cost center. For example, this one is for 60% and this one is for 40%. And I complete another cost center, for example, the marketing and financial. So I've got for one item, two cost center, two GL accounts. I click on source of supply to be sure that we have a fixed supplier. That is good also. And we just have to click on apply and order to purchase requisition. So is that exactly, that is a distribution per percentage or per quantity? It's exactly the same thing. So we can apply. and order. A new purchase requisition is created. So right now, we can create a purchase requisition with a known. So create item, we stay all the time in the my purchase requisition. I click on create item. And I complete exactly the same information that previously. Office supply, my material group, my valuation price, my quantity requested, and this time in the account assignment, I choose U for a noun. Okay, so short text, material group, valuation price, price unit, quantity, delivery date, purchasing group, purchasing organization, plant, account assignment category U, and choose apply. Uh, okay, if you have okay, and paces, if there is an perhaps I define in somewhere paces. Just have a look. I think somewhere I define this unit. So paces, exactly the same things. Okay, I click on apply, and I click on order, and I click on create. So okay, right now you are able to create a purchase requisition with cost center, multiple cost center, and requisition with a known. Right now, I show you how to change purchase requisition. So in my purchase requisition, choose the line of the purchase requisition you want to change. For example, the last one with my account assignment unknown. Okay, so choose the line of the purchase requisition you want to change and go inside. The purchase requisition is open in the display mode. Choose edit. Select the item 10 to item detail screen. So item, navigation, and you want to change, for example, the fixed supplier or the account assignment. So I want to change. So when you cannot change, you receive this information, for example. Because that the source of supply, for example, is a info record, I unassign. Okay, apply. You see right now I'm able to change the information about the unit. I go again in source of supply. I click on add, and I will change the fixed supplier also. There were three, and I select this one, and I click on add. Okay, I change, for example, the unit. I can change also the valuation price. I can change a lot of things. Then I click on apply, and I click on order. Okay, right now you are able to change a purchase requisition. Right now, create purchase requisition with enhance limit item. So we are still are in the purchase requisition, and I click on create item. And this time, instead of to go in the item, we go to the, so I go back, discard draft. So instead of create item, we create limit item. So create item for classic purchase requisition and limit item when you will see the enhance limit item. So short text, exactly the same things, all the description that you want. So item description, office supply, material group, non-stock. What is the limit? For example, 120 euro. What that is the overall limit. What is the expected value is 100 euro. The same information, the start date, the end date, the purchasing group, the purchasing organization, the account segment category, and a K, okay, KPC, the value, okay, and we go into the end, for example, 6 months later, like this. We go to the assignment category, and I change the, I know I can change, I had the cost center, financial, I click on apply, full screen. I can change the fixed supplier, but I can keep it. I click on apply, and I choose order to save the purchase requisition. I order. So a new purchase requisition is created, and enhancement limit item purchase requisition don't need do confirm receipt of good. You receive directly the supplier invoice. So right now I show you the manage catalog item. In this procedure, you define a catalog item for requisitioning. So for that, we use manage catalog item. So manage catalog item. So I can click on go to display if I have defined previously some catalog item. So you see in the catalog all the items. I click on create. So you put your item description. I take it office supply, a material group, okay. The catalog, SHH global catalog, valid from 12 months. So I define from today and the end of the next year. Okay, what is the order you need each? Material group okay, item description okay, catalog okay, valid, price per unit, order unit, the price. So I can add fish supply manufacturer, internal catalog name like this. If I want to segregate inside my global catalog, I would like, for example, for each supplier, you can define for each supplier the name, internal catalog name, or for example, Leitner. Okay. I can define also the supplier information. Leitner. I can like this. It could be better to know like this. I define the price per unit, 100. For one each price euro. Is that for the KPC1 organization? Is for the KP01. I should keep. Okay. Yeah. Just have to put the information about the plant and the company codes. Okay. So item, material, base, catalog, valid from, valid to, price, order, price, plant, purchasing organization, company. Okay. I can also add create to have, for example, the multi-language, for example, like this to have in French. I can add a long text, but the technical characteristic, for example, of the material, and for that, and then I click on create. Okay. Right now, I'm able to create a purchase requisition with and only with a catalog to limit, for example, a requester to a dedicated catalog or to have only the material available. Okay, office supply. So, okay, and that is it's good. So we recalled the my manage purchase requisition object. Also, we called my purchase requisition. So again, without making any selection, enter the description which you created in previous step, manage catalog. So create item. No, 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 no. So go back, discard, yeah. So I do not see why I don't see my catalog. So edit my default. I save. Somewhere at in the default I just have to maintain the default settings. To that I need to determine in my default settings. So default setting, I just want to check default setting for user purchase requisition. Okay, yeah, edit. Okay, company code base. Okay, plant company total material group, purchasing group. Okay, KPC1 account. Yeah, and I assign a catalog. Let why I don't see any catalog. procurement catalog. Okay. I click on save. So I manage it correctly. Configure. Perhaps I need to. I configure correctly my catalog. Uh, so choose new requisition ID. Current valid. I just want to be sure that I maintain requisitioning group. I perhaps open. Yes, I think I need to go in manage. Okay, I will show you. So manage your solution. Manage your solution. I think I need to check the requisition group. So maintain requisition group. SAP central configuration. Configuration. So like this, maintain, okay, maintain requisition group. So we have to change this. Choose new, okay, requisition group ID. That. So why? New entry, requisition group Z001. SOP testing is valid from today and for 1 year. Okay, I save. Okay, so why we maintain requisition group? Add a maintain requisition group for purchase requisition. In this configuration step, we can add a maintain requisition group for purchase requisition. For this requisition group, you can maintain the following detail in the user default settings: requisition group ID, requisition group name, valid start date, valid end date, and to add a requisition group to a user. Enter the requisition group ID, validity, start date, validity, end date. Enter the requisition group. Okay, that is an open catalog interface and then. So I've maintain the default setting for user right now. I go right now in the default setting from my default using. So I return to my and default settings for user. Okay, for purchasing requisition. Like this. Okay, and I click on edit and I select my requisition group. I save. Okay. I want to recent activity, manage my purchase requisition. Okay. Uh, my my purchase requisition. My purchase requisition. So, okay, I activate the setting, check workflow, maintain the default, maintain requisition group. That is configured. Perhaps I need to go back in my catalog item to be sure. Catalog item. So everything sounds to be good. So manage purchase manage purchase requisition professional. So right now I just have to wait. I click on create. So we keep all the information exactly the same things when I click on create, and this times we have item from cross catalog search or for external item for cross catalog search. So we display the catalog item with the information, and if I want to looking for office supply, you see I see in my catalog of office supply which item with the detail of this catalog. I can go inside and just have to click on add and so on if I want to select several items in the catalog, and I click on done. I've got the material with the office supply directly with the information. If I go in the detail of my purchase requisition, right now I I've got my material, the information. Okay, I do not forget, for example, to change the cost center. Enter. I see that my procurement internal catalog is defined. Then I go in a account assignment and I put my cost center, financial, like this, or A&D. I check all the times unit of measures, pieces, apply, and create. Yes, create. So right now you are able to create with different application, different use case, all the purchase requisition in SAP Cloud. Thank you.